Hey folks, welcome to another Today in Shaving video. Thought maybe we'd talk a little bit about soaps today. Now remember, I'm not an expert in any of this, I'm just telling you what I got. This is kind of more of a video blog, not supposed to be super informative, but maybe you do get something out of it. So, I've been using the Van der Hagen, I believe it's the Deluxe Shave Soap. It comes in like a green box. I got it with my little shave kit here, which comes with a bowl and a boar hair brush. I think Badger's the better one. I believe this is boar hair. And, it's a fine brush. It works. You see I'm just about out of that soap, and you just see the lather that's built up in there. It's dried up. But since I've kind of worn through it, I'm going to throw this away so we can play with some other soap that I got. I have like 3 different soaps right now that I can go switch to. I don't know why, I just got a bunch of them. So, let's see, I got the Van der Hagen Luxury Soap because I can't actually buy the pucks that came with this locally anymore. I can't find them. And shave soap is actually just getting hard to find in town. But the only ones I can get are the Van der Hagen Luxury Soaps. This is the unscented, there's a scented version too. I don't know what it smells like. This is about $6 at my local drugstore, but it just comes in this little dish. You can pop this out. The Deluxe soap also popped out of something like this. And put it in the dish. And I got some of this Gentleman John, which is sandalwood scented. It smells pretty good actually. It just smells kind of like wood, but. I can't wait to try that one out. That'll be kind of fun. And then the one we're going to play with a little bit today, which is super. Oh, and this was about $7 on Amazon. But the other one we're going to play with today, and I've read so many watched so many bad videos on it, it's not even funny. So I'm going to have some fun with it too. Is the Williams Mug Shave Soap. All right, this is about $1.18 at the. Same drugstore where I got the Van der Hagen. Also, if you're looking for the shaved dish set that I got, my local drugstore had for about $8. You might pay more or less depending on where you're at, but yeah, it was $8. It was also on sale, but I think I've seen $8 at like Walmart, but our Walmart now doesn't have it either, so I don't know what's going on with that. So I'm gonna clean out the bowl and we can play this. What I'm hoping is that I can at least get a decent lather out of this. And this can be a soap that I buy when I travel. Throw one of these in there, and then for $1.18, if it gets you through a week on, say, in the Dominican or something, then when I'm done, I can throw it out, rinse out my bowl, pack it up, and bring it back home. I'd probably also get a different bowl that's not ceramic, just, play it safe. Probably get a metal bowl or something just for traveling. So let's see what happens. Yeah, I've gotten my use out of this. It's just peeling out. Which I will say the Van der Hagen Deluxe soap does smell pretty good. Alright, so got a nice clean bowl now. So let's just open this up. I've never used this before. All I did was watch the videos on it. It is very cheap. $1.18 is what I paid for it. It's just purely in the box. Also, they try to get you to buy some Aqua Velva, which I hear that's terrible aftershave, but some people like it. I use a I've been using Nivea for men. I didn't start using aftershave until I started wet shaving. So we got this little puck here. It smells like citronella. So maybe it's good to keep the mosquitoes away. Alright. Now I'm not actually going to be using the brush that came with my shave set. I actually bought another brush. That is badger hair. It's the you can get this on Amazon. It's fairly cheap. I think I paid like 10 or 20 bucks for it. It's the Perfecto. I say cheap. It's cheap relative to other badger brushes. Let's say it that way. And it's like an Amazon Choice one, as labeled. It's pretty good. It's a lot softer than the boar brush, boar hair, and I don't know. I've liked it. So I've had this soaking hot water. Let's just see what happens. See if we can get this to stick a little bit. Right now, and this actually ends up working. I've expected that I'm going to have bad results just based on other videos I've seen. So my expectation was I'd just toss this anyway. I like to go in a circle and then go back the opposite direction a little bit to build up foam and all that. Try to do it for about a minute or so, because nobody got time to do more of that. Oh wow, just look at it, just making a lot of suds there. They say the big bubbles is not a good lather if the bubbles are really big. Which we got plenty of foam here. Some people really like this soap too. So, I mean, it may depend on your water. Our water's kind of hard. Wow, this is just, look at that. You know, I don't want to put a lot of work into this either, so, you know, because if you got to do a lot of work to get much out of your shave soap, it's not worth the effort, not worth your time, right? Because you got to get up in the morning, shave, and get out. I mean, mind you, wet shaving takes enough time on its own. Oh, I suppose I forgot to wet my face. There we go. And then I dropped my... Oh yeah, it's already coming off there. Dang. This is really interesting stuff here. The Deluxe Shave Soap works amazing. I thought, alright, let's give it a shot. We'll actually go in the mirror, try to look in the little viewfinder, it's kind of hard. The brush dried up a lot too. I got lather on my face. I mean, it's not really strong lather. You see a lot of big bumps. Or big bubbles, not big bumps. It is kind of like wearing out too. The citronella scent, I don't smell it anymore in here. So probably just work that outer layer off. What's the scent out? Yeah, I'm having trouble getting the foam to stick around. Or the lather stick around, I guess, but I don't know. I've also read or watched videos where people said you need to let this soak for a few minutes in hot water, drain it, and then come and try to lather it up. Well, no, I'm not going to do it. Oh yeah, I am. Let's see. I took the blade out. Good Lord. I forgot to put the blade in. I've been going through a sample pack of blades. So I've taken out the last ones I wouldn't try to use again because it really wasn't a good blade. I'm down to about 4 out of the 10 or so blades I got. So let's just grab another one here. It's my Edwin Jagger razor. Oh, just about cut myself there. That would not have been good. Let's look at the rest of that. See, it's already in and out. That's weird. I don't like that. I watched one video and somebody commented, "Oh, you're just a soap snob." It's like, what? It's like, if it doesn't work very well, it doesn't work very well. I'm gonna put more water in here. I don't know why it dries out so fast. Alright. Alright. I now feel like I have put in a good effort, and it's not really wanting to stick around. So let's just, I mean, you can shave with it. Shave's fine. I mean, if you're just looking for a covering, I guess. I said I wasn't ever going to do actual shaving in one of these videos, but it's kind of worth giving this a shot, I guess. Of course, now you people will be out there like, "Oh, you're not doing it right," which is probably true. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I like this soap very well. I mean, look at it. It's just almost gone on that side. I ain't even shaved over here yet. I mean, I suppose it gives you a little bit of lubrication. You know, it's a little slippery at minimum. So, I mean, it gives you something. If you want a real thick lather, you're not going to get it. At least not something that lasts. I mean, look at parts of my face here. It's almost, I mean, the camera's probably making it look like there's more than there is, but it's almost looking like it's just gone. But it does work. I don't know if I'm going to use it anymore, but... Huh. Yeah, this isn't very good stuff. I'm sure there's a way to make it work really well, or maybe if you have the right water. This isn't good. So, yeah, it may be one of those things where I may just want to save when I go somewhere, repackage just to put it in a Ziploc or something before I bring it back, or just, I don't know, take some soap over it, like down at the bottom there, it's pretty much gone. Yeah, normally I don't shave this way down here. And you can also look, my neck is just a disaster to try all sorts of different blades. I'm still trying to figure out how the hair grows down here. Now you saw me just shave is how I usually had originally been shaving. But I have found that most of the hair is going this way, except right over here there's a patch that goes up. So I kind of just go that normally. Or I've been trying to do that, but oh man, just look at that. My neck is just a disaster. Yeah, this soap, not so good. I mean, you can just see how it just disappearing from my face. But for $1.18, if you can get that cheap, and you think you can do it better, give it a shot. You know. But you know, I can't use it. My water must not be right or something. It's amazing that they could be in business this long. But I also heard that the formula had changed. It used to be a lot better. Yeah, this brush hardly picked anything up. Oh, there's some. I'm not sure which soap I'm going to go for next. I may try this Gentleman John out. That could be good, but I don't know. So that's all I had for you this week, folks, or today. Have a good week, and we'll see you next time.